Hi, everybody.
Hello there.
I'm Jerry.
And I'm Linda.
We're the Newcomers. You know, one of our favorite things to do is to take you for a ride. That's what we're going to do today.
We're going to go on our EZGO Liberty Elite golf cart. And I love it so much because it has a higher seat and I can see everywhere.
Yeah.
So it's fun.
And what we're going to be seeing today is one of our absolute, if not the absolute favorite neighborhood in the Villages. And it's called The Preserve. It's off of Conservation Trail. What do you like about it?
I love that neighborhood. It's got big yards and every house looks different. Mature landscaping. Sometimes they have curved driveways and side garages even. Not just one garage, not two, not three, sometimes four. And
oh my gosh.
And maybe five garages.
I am so envious. And you're going to get a nice quiet ride today, and hopefully you'll get good audio. And we just enjoy bringing it to you so much. Hope you enjoy the ride.
Come on along.
We're at 95% charge, and we're going to go about 7 miles each way. We're in the village of Dunedin. You know what I forgot today? I forgot my sunglasses.
Yeah.
That'll be all right. But it's a sunny day. It's got a lot of blue skies, beautiful, a lot of stop signs, a lot of full stops. See that tree right there? That is a Bismarck palm. I personally don't like them. They're a neat color. They're a little different than anything you'll encounter, but they got these big honking branches that die, and they look so ugly when they die. And they die one at a time, so it seems like you always have an ugly branch or two. What do you think?
Yeah, I like them because they're so big and they're so different from everything else. And I think it adds a different color to the palm tree world. So I like them, but in somebody else's yard.
Oh, we're in an EZGO Liberty Elite golf cart. Now, you know, we've had this cart about 6 months. We absolutely love it. And one of the biggest reasons we love it is the quietness.
Yep.
You'd never get this kind of sound out of a gas golf cart.
Yeah.
Love it. Got big tires, so we get that smooth ride. So nice. That's Pensacola Golf Course straight ahead. You've heard me mention that many, many times. That big lake is a place where we've seen just about everything. We've seen giant turtles, we've seen alligators, we've seen eagles.
And this is the busiest I've seen this street in the last month and a half.
Yeah, the bad thing about that course right there is I've hardly ever seen any birdies. Get it?
Yeah.
Birdies.
There is a nest of ducks up here on the right.
Yeah, when we have fixed cameras on the golf cart, you can't see to the sides very well. If we see something magnificent, we're going to stop and try to get a video for you, but just enjoy the view straight ahead. It's about 10:30 in the morning. Is that right?
It is. You are right.
It's in the 80s, on the way up to 93 degrees today, I believe.
Yeah.
We're between the neighborhood on the right of Dunedin, and on the left, whoops, on the left, that's Charlotte.
Yes, and we're excited because we've had a little bit of rain and the pond is starting to fill up over here.
Now this street we are on is called Hillsborough Trail. That connects Buena Vista and Morse Boulevard. We're heading toward Morse. We'll be there in just a few seconds, and we're going to go under Morse Boulevard and straight across Hillsborough Trail. But when we get to the other side, it's not called Hillsborough Trail, is it?
No, it's called Moyer Loop.
Moyer Loop. And here we're passing one of Linda's other absolute favorite neighborhoods.
Enterprise Drive.
Enterprise Drive, very similar to where we're going. We're going to Conservation Trail. Signal on, arm out, merge.
those are the two neighborhoods I really love. I like the also the one down here, Osceola, Soaring Eagle, and I also like Bonifay, Premier Neighborhoods. Beautiful. Out of our league, but gorgeous to look at. You don't think it's ironic?
You had a chance to marry Percival. Richie Rich.
Richie Rich. I don't know about that.
Oh.
Oh. You know what I like a lot about Jerry? Not most, but a lot. He loves music, and he can find the best songs ever, and then he'll put it on his playlist, and they are just gorgeous. They get you so melancholy. Look, someone's lost a shoe here.
Melancholy.
Look at that. Somebody's lost a good golf shoe. Oh, they're going to be sad when they get to the course.
Yeah, they'll miss it sooner
Well,
or later.
about melancholy. They're romantic. They're what are the words? I don't even know. They're lovely. Jerry's playlist is wonderful.
Yeah, I'm on a guy named Ray Bull right now. It's a group, I guess, a couple of guys. Very nice music, Ray Bull.
Ray
Check
Bull.
it out.
Ray Bull.
Got the crepe myrtles are in bloom right here. See the white one?
Oh yeah. We were somewhere the other day when they were lined up all the way down a street on both sides. I don't remember where we were. So pretty.
And we're on the multimodal trail again. We're traveling right along Morse Boulevard. And now we're on Moyer Loop. There's another EZGO.
Go.
That was
It's like an air conditioner.
a gas cart, I believe, because it was a little bit
Oh.
louder than this one. That's fine. That's doing we've got our cameras mounted, so we're going to get a little shake. But these cameras are so good today. They have stabilization, so hopefully they'll take out a lot of that shake. We're in the village of La Belle South and La Belle North, going right between them.
This is a pretty time to do golf cart rides. The blossoms are out. The trees are blooming. Very pretty time of year.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Up in front of us, you'll see the roof of Belglade Country Club. That's an excellent championship golf course and country club. I like to play there. That's one I play most often because it's so close to our house.
Right.
What has it been, 3 minutes since we left home?
Right. Yeah.
Well, we're lollygagging, ladies and gentlemen, at 17 miles per hour.
You know what I love about the homes here, above 44, is they all look different. They're beautiful. Along the main stretch here, you're going to see so many homes that are decorated, and a lot of them have the big bird cages, the big pools, the big yards.
Entering the village of Pine Hills. Now, we're coming up to a gate. Now, if you're a resident, you'll have a card that you can just flash in front of this thing here, and it will let you in, but I don't have it with me, so I just push the red button. That's what your lawn service can do. That's what your air conditioner people can do. That's what your Tupperware party leader can do.
Used to do those Tupperware parties. Don't have them years ago.
And now we're back into the special use lane. One of our fine grass cutters. That pond to the right, it's hole number 9 on Pensacola, I believe. I saw 2 massive alligators there one day. Big boys.
Yeah.
I got out to take their picture and they just turned themselves wrong side out, jumping back in the water. And this is the Atlas Canine Park, right here on the right.
That's where Gizmo used to love to go.
We used to take Gizmo, and
Well,
he was antisocial for the other dogs. He was a people dog. He wanted to be with people.
he wanted, yeah.
There's a golden doodle,
That's it.
big golden doodle, beautiful dog.
Yeah, Gizmo wanted to just smell the smells.
If you're following along, we're in Pine Hills. There's Cruz Court. That's a cul-de-sac we just passed. That's a pretty house right ahead of us, don't you think?
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
Another little cul-de-sac. There's 2 sets of those.
Richatelli Place.
That'd be hard to spell all the time.
Hard to spell them, hard to say
You
them.
know what? That's an interesting house. They have put, they have a pool. And
Blount
outside-
Avenue.
Yes.
They put a pool.
They put a pool, and then they put landscaping around their pool with trees and hardscape and the whole business. And then put a, what do you call it, the bird cage over that. So they actually got trees inside the bird cage.
Wow, that's neat.
Yeah.
Like an atrium.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It's like an atrium.
Just went by the Pine Hills Postal Station and pool. See a gentleman here getting his morning walk in a Dodge Charger.
You're going to see all kinds of cars here in the villages. It's so fun to see the boy toys here.
Manly Place,
Yep.
if you're following us on a map. And shortly we'll be down here and we're going to turn into Conservation Trail on our way back toward what they call the Preserve. When you see a retaining wall like on the left there, that's usually a sign that the homeowner has built a pool. Now most times that will be on a cul-de-sac in a neighborhood like this. The cul-de-sac lots, see as up ahead, have room for a pool in many cases. And that house had lots of solar panels. That's McCabe Street. See all this gorgeous landscaping? That's one of the main things we love up here. And your homes down south will have that in about 10 years. It'll be growing a little bit more every year. It's a lot to take care of. Got to make sure it's watered. And look where we are, ma'am.
Conservation Trail.
Conservation Trail. I've got my turning signal on. I'm gonna go past this massive boulder. You know, people put rocks in their yards to keep people from cutting a corner. Who in the world cuts a corner with a big curb like that? Believe me, I think that rock was, you know, possibly not as good looking as a rut would be. And the rut would grow back to a good green grass. You get my drift. That was a big old thing. A lot of times I think I may have to edit that out because I might make somebody feel bad if they think I didn't like their rock.
I know, and I often have opposite view. I liked it.
You like that rock?
Yeah, I did. You know, I don't know who would cut that corner, but you know, people really don't cut the corners here because look where our sprinkler systems are, right there on the edge.
Yeah.
Someone's going to hurt somebody's irrigation system.
See the sign on the right there? The Preserve. And we are on Conservation Trail. We just passed Costco Way and we're going back here. They call it the Preserve because there's a lot of natural land on each side of it.
Yeah.
It actually juts out into the marsh near Lake Deaton.
Yeah.
And here we've got all kinds of crews. A backhoe, lots of a plumbing truck. That often would mean they're putting a pool in or, yep, that's what they're doing.
Doing something.
Up here, it looks like somebody's got a trailer in the driveway. Now, they won't keep that there. That's probably somebody doing some work in the house. And yes, I see some stones next to it like they're doing some block work. But you'll notice being a premier neighborhood that the homes are bigger. That home straight ahead is a big one. Big and nice.
Oh, my.
Look at that aloe plant over there. Is that, what do they call that?
Agave.
Agave plant, yeah, not aloe. You'd have to have a massive burn to use that plant.
Look at that.
Electric company. The villages makes it possible for lots and lots of people to live with all of the work they provide. Looking at all the driveways, a couple of paver driveways.
And I'm looking at all the palm trees.
Beautiful palm trees, stamped concrete, more pavers.
There's this house with side garages. You don't see that very often, but you can if you have the land. And this neighborhood has more land.
You don't see many big lots here in the villages. They shoehorn them in. But this being a premier neighborhood, and you can see the two lampposts, or the one lamppost with two lights on it, that's a signal of a premier neighborhood up here. Fairchild Lane. Bumpity bump. More agave plants. So what palm tree is the most popular? I see lots of different kinds of palm trees here. I don't even know what some of them are. I don't know what that one is on the right. It looks kind of like a Sylvester, but the trunk doesn't. You'll see sable palms, mule palms, Sylvester palms, queen palms, Washingtonia palms, Robolinis, a little bit of everything. We really haven't gotten to the part of Conservation Trail that is our favorite yet. It's back here further. But all these homes here on both sides of the street that you're seeing here back up to a preserve.
Oh, look, yeah.
Hear the birds?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to go all the way around the circle here at Conservation Trail, back here through the preserve, show you some of these magnificent houses. Hey, there's a crepe myrtle pink. That's beautiful.
Yeah, they got like 5 of them.
Pink and white in the same yard.
I don't know what those are. Those little short, stubby ones that come out real low.
That's, I don't know, it's some kind of date palm, I think.
I think that would be kind of neat out front.
No, Robolini, to help you remember what they look like, they usually have multiple trunks, sometimes 3, sometimes 5. Ours had 5. We cut 2 of them off recently just to try to shape it a little bit better. It was growing into our light pole. Back here's some really nice homes. These were vacant lots when we moved in. And we, you know, they were out of our price range for sure. And what beautiful homes they have here now. Lots of garage space. That one has space for 4 cars on the right. And those big live oak trees behind there. It's gorgeous.
Is that for sale? What is that? No, never mind.
That sign says, "Hello, summer."
Yeah.
But they put that out in February.
Popsicles. Yeah. Those are the side garages. They got 4 side garages.
There's an addition going on.
Oh my.
That premier house just became an ultra premier house.
Yeah. Oh wow, look at their pool in the back. It's amazing.
Uh-huh.
Looks like they're doubling the size of that house back there.
Yeah.
That's a pretty house. Siding. That's a very pretty siding house. Oh, look at the shutters on this.
Now this is a circle. It's going to take us right around to where we came from. But I think I'm going to turn around and come back this way so you get a different angle of these homes.
Yeah.
Because this is very typical of a premier neighborhood. This one just happens to have some absolutely beautiful land behind it. You can see there's a 3-car garage and then 2 more on the side, 5-car garage in that house. Fantastic.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Some of these homes have circular driveways. This one does. You can come in on one end and come out on another. They put a speed bump in. You see that? So people won't cut the corner there.
No.
They always told me, son, don't cut corners.
Okay, I'm gonna come to a full stop here.
Okay, here's some rocks on the corner here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep. We're gonna go back just the same way we came. See a couple of Bismarck palms, don't you? I showed you what they are. We're gonna come back, give you a different look. This house on the left, like I said, has space for 5 cars. Probably a car collector. If you could have a new car of any kind, what would you get, Linda, if you could have a collector car?
Oh gosh. I don't know because I'm not into cars. I do not know, Jerry.
How about a Ford Falcon?
No.
That's a waterfall.
I love it.
Well,
Yeah. A gazing ball on a pedestal.
mm-hmm.
Okay. Go back and get a picture of that. For my sister. Look at the shutters. I'm intrigued with those shutters.
Yeah, sorry that you all can't see them. If Linda was taking side pictures, you could.
Oh, Lord. Messed up my job.
You want to go back and see
I
that?
do.
All right, I'm going to turn around without getting in anybody's driveway because people don't like that. And they also don't like you getting into their lawn, which, man, what a great job I did there.
You did a beautiful job.
Okay, I got to do it again right up
All
here.
right, this is going to be a picture. Okay, so those are kind of cool shutters.
Uh-huh. And we're rolling up to an AED machine here. Now this is a defibrillator, and people in the neighborhood will have been trained to use that to save people in the event of a heart attack or a cardiac event.
Yeah. I want to see this gazing ball.
Right, there's some yard art. And we're going to be up here at this house with 5-car garage. I think that's worth seeing, don't you?
Yes, and I like the fountain too.
I want to take a picture so that we can...
How about that fountain in the backyard?
No,
Oh, man.
no.
Why not?
So that we can use this house plan when we build our next house.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, I think our house building days are over.
Oh, man, Jerry, come on.
That's impressive. And a paver driveway and a wicked left turn. Don't. Oh, I didn't do it.
What happened?
Switching in the reverse.
Look at this.
I don't want to drive in anybody's yard, that's for
Look
sure.
at this big yard.
That's beautiful.
I got 2 people's yards, probably. Okay, and there's this waterfall up here.
How's Linda doing on that photo there? Nice and steady, huh?
Now, this is a fountain. There you go.
There it is.
Listen to it.
Yeah, how are they going to enjoy it? Going to bring some chairs out and sit in the street?
I would definitely put that in the backyard.
Well, I don't think you can move it.
I wouldn't put it in the backyard.
Now, this lady's riding that bike at a pretty good clip. Look at her, no hands, no hands. Oh my.
Both of them?
No hands!
Woohoo! I used to do that when I was a kid. Honestly, I did.
You're the queen of the world! Hey, look, they're adding a bathroom onto this house up here. That joke never gets old.
Mm-hmm. That's what you think. Oh, Jerry, put it
What?
in reverse. Put
it in reverse.
Yes, you gotta see the sign.
All right, nobody's behind us, ladies and
Look at
gentlemen.
the sign on the outdoor toilet.
The Log House Portable Toilets. 352-500 poop. You getting a picture of it? Wonder why they call it poop. Is it the sound? I'm going to show this. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you don't mind all this backing up and whatnot, but if there were cars behind us, I certainly wouldn't do it. But I want to give you a straightaway look at what these people get to enjoy, which is why I love this neighborhood so much. Can you see the lake back there? Look at that. You know, that could be me. I could be enjoying that. It's beautiful. And all these homes on this side of the street have a similar view.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. We could have kept our Jeep if we had garages like these, Linda.
Who needs a Jeep when we have 2 golf carts?
I don't know. There's something about that Jeep. There's a plumber. Is it wrong for me to say what I don't like about places when we pass them? Because I'll certainly tell you what I do like. Nice stop. That license plate say California.
Don't use the code.
That's called the California Roll.
Oh, okay.
And those rocks are just beautiful. I like those. Going back the way we came, there's a mockingbird. Seeing a lot of different kinds of landscaping here. I see some like cedar trees, arborvitaes or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm seeing all kinds of palm trees. Some things look like yews.
Yes.
And the Norfolk pine. And up here's a pine like we had in our home, in our yard in Indiana. We had lots and lots of these. I don't know if it's a loblolly or what it is, but I certainly wouldn't put it in my primary home yard. That belongs in a fireplace. That's a pineapple palm straight ahead. That trunk will eventually grow out and look like a big old pineapple sitting on the ground, I think. Now, I don't know how much of this we'll be able to bring you because, to be quite honest with you, the cameras overheat in the sun down here. They don't do well at all. It's a pet peeve of mine. In fact, they claim that this new camera that I ordered, it'll be here today, in fact,
Yay.
is better at heat resistance. So we'll find out. Or was it just another reason to get $400 away from me? I don't know.
Well, and that's all thanks to a lot of our donations that people have sent us.
That's right.
So that we do thank you so much because we've been able to get now a new camera.
Now, if we had to depend on our retirement income, we probably wouldn't have the channel because it is fairly expensive to keep her going. Superior Services coming out here. They'll take care of your silverfish and your boll weevils, and your centipedes, your black-eyed Susans, and whatever.
What are those crickets that come out?
Actually, black-eyed Susan, that's a flower. He's behind me now. He wants to go around me, so I'm gonna whip around this cul-de-sac just to help help him. Look, somebody's getting something big here.
No, they're moving.
Somebody's getting a delivery. I don't
There's a
know.
lot of deliveries, or someone's moving in with new stuff.
See, even on the cul-de-sacs, me being a train driver come to a complete stop. There's a fire hydrant.
Yes.
Gizmo he liked all the fire hydrants.
Definitely hearing the birds here.
Porsche Carrera in that garage. Yeah. What's your favorite color of house? You folks let us know in the comments what you think. What if you lived in Florida? What color would you like your house to be? What about you, my dear?
I don't know, kind of a tealish blue, but real light.
Tealish?
tealish blue, but real light. I'm over brown.
You're over it.
I'm over brown, yes, and beiges. Over it. And I don't like gray. Sorry, people with gray houses, sorry. But it's not what I prefer.
I don't mind a gray with white trim. Now look over here. Here's the home I wanted to show you. Creekmire Path. This is a magnificent home. I've showed it to you before on my bike rides, but I'm going to show you this home on the left here.
It's not hit the button.
Take a look at this beauty. Can you see yourself in that home?
1, 2,
I think it was for sale a while back.
5.5 car garage.
Yeah, you could put your motor home in there.
Yeah.
There are a lot of homes with magnificent garages here. Hello. Good, how you doing?
Let's go down the side street.
Come on.
I don't know, because we never do.
Now that house, this house has a screened front porch. And you really don't see that very often here. That would definitely keep the insects out. You could come out at night and have a nice sit, not have to worry about those mosquitoes.
That's right. About 7:30, that's when you want to go inside. But that will allow you to stay out till 8:30, because, boy, I tell you, it was almost 8:45 the other night before the sun went down. Seemed like.
We're only driving at about 6 or 7 miles an hour right now just to give you a better look at some of these things.
Some house plans have straight garages, some have a curve over the top of the door to match the rest of the windows. Oh, there's a big tall garage.
Yeah. Did you get a picture of it?
No. Missed it. You know what I like to look at too are front doors. Kind of itching to get a different front door.
Oh my
I
gosh.
know it. It's always something in it.
Yeah.
Look how that overgrowth in the back there. Look at that garage door. That seems different.
One man's preserve is another man's swamp.
Yeah.
And you know, the thing, I can see that a lot of the plants behind these homes are growing up tall. And when they do, you have no view at all. So I wouldn't like that.
And you're not allowed to go cut them.
No, you are
It's
not.
Against the law. Oh, they're
Look
getting
here,
new
this
grass. They're getting new
yard
grass.
is being prepared for new side. Can you see it there?
And you can see all the landscaping. I mean, irrigation.
Yeah, see where the sprinklers are, easy. They're doing both sides of the house.
I've never seen anybody put curtains on their window at the garage. All those round circles.
So this is Creekmire Path. We're coming across Corsair Court. Well, I have garage envy. Yes, I do.
This is a huge yard this guy has. Look at that. Whoa. This is a very big yard. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I'm liking these big numbers on the front door, their address. That's huge. Oh, it's kind of big and bold. Maybe a little bit bold.
And most people in the villages have a sign on the lamppost in front of their home. It's kind of a tradition here. You put your name if you like. Don't have to. You put your name like Jerry and Linda and then the address of your home, or you can simply have the address. And they have lots of different motifs to pick from. Palm trees, fish, dogs.
Golfing.
Golfing.
And sometimes people put their pet's name on there too. But most people put their first names. They don't put their last names. Most of them don't.
And we're back up here by this house with the mega garages. They spent a week's pay on the little hinge magnets for the doors there. And we're back out to Conservation Trail. When we get to the stop sign here, we'll be leaving the preserve, and that'll also signal the end of our trip today. We're so glad that you came along with us. We had a good time. Hope you did too.
If you liked our video, please press that like and subscribe button and share it with your friends, neighbors, and relatives, everybody you know. Until next time.
See you when you get here.